How's it, punters? Welcome back to Best Sports Betting. And in this video, I'm going to be explaining how Megaball 100 works. I've received a few comments on some of the other videos and also on some of the previous Megaball videos that I've made asking how the game actually works. And I thought I would make a quick video just to explain some of the basics so that you guys have a better understanding of exactly how the game works. Now, Megaball itself is very similar to Bingo. There are 51 balls in this kind of draw basket over here, and these balls are drawn and you need to match up the numbers drawn to the cards that you buy. So at the beginning of the round, you have the option of buying cards. The maximum amount of cards you can buy is 200. You cannot buy any more than 200 cards. However, you can increase the stake value up to 1,000 Rand for a single card. And that's for the richer punters out there, certainly not for the average punter like myself. But yes, so once you've bought your card, you will be assigned a bunch of random numbers. Now, the random numbers are all based on the balls that are in the pot, and the card will have a bunch of these numbers on there. And the aim of the game is to have the numbers drawn, as you can see them being drawn now, match up to the card that you have. And you're going to want to make a line on the card. Now, a line is when you have a few of these numbers in a row, and that will give you a win. So for example, you can't really see now, we'll wait for the next round, but if you have 5 numbers in a row, you will get a payout for that line. So I'm going to wait for the next round to start just so I can explain those cards. I'm going to be playing a few of them so you guys have a good idea of how they work. So here we go. Here are 2 cards that I've played for the next round at 1 Rand. Now, in order to win, you need to get 5 numbers correct. Now, the numbers can go down, they can go across, they can go diagonally, they can go anywhere. Any 5 numbers that cross, you will get I don't want to say a win, you will get a return on your bet. It might not be profits. It depends on how much you bet and if there's any multipliers involved, etc. But basically, the aim of the game is to have a full line. Now, you have no control over this. You just have to hope that the draw goes in your favor and that you can get a couple numbers in a row. Now, if you get 1 line for 1 Rand, you're going to get a 1 Rand return. If you get 2 lines right, you're going to get 5 Rand. If you're going to get 3 lines, you're going to earn more and more and more. So the more lines you get right on a single card, the bigger your winnings are going to be. For example, here, if I get a 17, I'm only going to win 1 Rand. Same here, if I get an 18 going down, I'm only going to win 1 Rand. Now, if we look at this card, if I get a 14 or an 18, which will complete these 2 lines here, I will earn a 2-line payout, which will be a fair bit more. And we also have a multiplier that goes on the last ball of every single round, and that increases the winnings that you have on that line. So if you have a 1 times, for example, or a 1 line that's going to be complete and you needed the 21 and the 21 was paying 5 times, then you would get a 5 times payout on that one. So I'm going to play another round quickly, also again at 1 Rand, and you can see all of these cards are random. You have no control over the numbers on the card. And as mentioned earlier, you simply just need to match up 5 lines. Now, you can get some really big wins on Megaball if you get 6 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's say 6, you'll get a huge payout. And hopefully you can get a nice big payout with a bonus ball on that as well. So I'm going to let this round conclude. We're going to keep an eye on it. We need an 11 here to complete this line over here. We need a 39. So we have the potential to actually get 2 lines on this card over here. So there we go. We've got 1, 2. Are we going to get another 11 for a nice little boost? Because then we will have 3 lines. We get a 5 times. Are we going to get an 11 for the bonus ball? So that's our payout if an 11 comes out and a number 1 comes out. So we win 5 Rand because we only had the line there and a cross line there. So not a great payout, to be honest, but that's how the game works. And as I said earlier, you can buy a maximum of 200 Rand of cards. I'm going to buy a whole bunch of cards now just so that you guys can see what it looks like when you have lots of cards in play. Now, what's going to happen when the cards are in play, it's going to bring the cards that have the best chance of winning to the front. So these two cards over here are going to be your best cards. It's only going to start showing which cards are the best ones once a few have been drawn, and you can see here it's already starting to change around. And we need a 51, a 44, or a 20 to complete the line. So these numbers over here mean you need that to complete a line. So if we can get a 21, we can get a nice little boost on a couple cards there. 21 is really what we're looking for at the moment. That would be great to get. I don't think we're going to have too much luck with that. Wow, look at that. That was very close. 20 times on what number? What are we going to get? 24. Okay, so we were one ball away. We didn't pick up any wins there. Now I'm going to play one last round. I'm going to up the stake just so that you guys have an idea of how that works. You click on the value over here and then you click on the amount of cards you would like to buy. So I'm going to play 2 rand a card and I'm going to play a bunch of cards. I'm just going to round my balance down. There we go. So I have a few different cards in play here. I have a few 1 rand and 2 rand cards. I'm not exactly sure how to differentiate between the different 1 rand and 2 rand cards. I suppose you'd have to keep a close eye on the cards when you're actually placing the bets. But I'm confident that you won't get swindled by the game here. It's keeping track of which card is which, so you don't really need to worry too much about that. So 22 or 25 would be nice. We've also got a couple other numbers that could help. There we go. So we've got 1 row. We can also click on the card to bring it up if we would like to have a closer view of it. We have the potential of getting a row down here and a row down here. We need an 11 and a 22. And that would be 3 lines on that card. We have a 2, doesn't really help us too much. And here comes the final ball. And we're going to get a 10 times multiplier on whatever we win if the ball completes for us. Let's see what it is. It is 33. We win 30 rand. So we actually lost a bit of money there, but that's fine. Guys, I hope you have a better understanding of Megaball. I've explained the cards, how they work, the different betting options. I've briefly touched on some of the pay table lines. You can also expand this and you can see the different lines that you can win on if you'd like to know a little bit more. And if you'd like to know even more details about the game, there's actually a help section. You just click on help at the top over here, and there is a nice description of all the game, the bonus rounds, return to player, the different odds, all of that kind of thing. So definitely give this a go if you are looking for more information on the game. I can't include all of this in the video. It's just simply going to be too long. Guys, thanks for tuning into this How to Play Megaball 100 video. I hope you guys have some success at the Megaball. I've had a bit of luck in the past, but yeah, we're going to keep trying to pick up a few more big wins. Guys, thanks for tuning into the video, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day. Cheers.